And I think I'm live. I think so. Okay. I think my audio is not right. No, it's got the delay. That's good. Okay. So let me get a couple things set up. A little bit late today. 30 minutes late. This was the PR from last time. It got merged in. Pretty small little change. We just have to, so it's merged in, but now we just have to wait for a new release. I don't know when that'll happen. Anyway, did anybody? No, never got opened. Okay, oh well. What I was thinking about today was in our test, we have this configuration file, and in it we define capabilities. And it'd be nice if there were an easier way to define the capabilities via the command line. Like right now we could do that. Let me bring up a command line. You would run like WebdriverIO, and then you'd have to do what? Capabilities dot, no, capabilities is equal to, and then you have to pass in like this array via the command line, and that seems really weird. So what would be really nice if we could do WebdriverIO caps is equal to, and then we'll be like Chrome, comma, Firefox, or Chrome, yeah, Chrome, comma, Firefox. That'd be nice. So what I could do in here is say I have default capabilities. So I'll just do capabilities, and then I'll define capabilities as like capabilities equal, and we'll do our defaults. And then we need like a capabilities builder. So that would look like, what would it look like? We want to get the, yeah, so line caps is equal to process.env.caps. No, not command line caps. We don't want to get it from the environment variable. We want to get it from the options that get passed in. So to get our config options, let's see, node get command line arguments. There's a couple tools out there we can use. argv. So you can do it manually, which takes a little bit of work. But we can do it much easier with this minimist library. Parse argument actions. You pass that in, and then was published 3 years ago. Not the best. argv. Well, that looks amazing. So maybe that's what's going on. Scale case outputs version -- rainbow. So I would want to check the rainbow. It's a little bit more minimalist. So it uses minimalist. So probably don't want to use this. I probably want to stick with just minimalist because I don't want to define this interface. I don't really care for that right now. Just want to colorize if you want to accept input, if you need to persist some data, and if you want to update. This conf, I think I've used this before. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, this seems pretty handy. There's yargs. But again, I think, WebdriverIO has one that they use. What is it? It's under lib and then launcher. No. Runner, probably not. CLI, that's what it would be under. I'm sorry, I can't think today. I'm so just out of it. Okay, they use Optimist. But you see with Optimist, you have to just define all these things to use it. I don't really want to have to do that. Optimist.parse argv, if argv, okay. Yeah. I think it might use yargs. It's been updated recently, that's good. Oh, this is super simple. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to use. So I will go to my library for React WebdriverIO test PMI yargs. Okay, while that's running, I can come in here and okay, that's that, and then you can just straight up use it like that. So that's awesome. So I can do, what can I do? If argv dot caps. So if that's defined, then I want to dynamically build the capabilities. So the basic, let's see, somewhere in here I'd probably want to like split things up. I wrote something like this a while back. It's still out there, but I haven't updated it in forever. Browser stack capabilities. It's let me see. Browser. So this generates multiple, just based off of multiple things. Hey, this is a fork of mine. Cool. Or no, it is mine. That's right. Somebody else was submitting fixes for it, and it was really cool of them to do that. So I thought that was cool, but there was also, so this is just for generating a lot of different capabilities. It's not quite the same thing that I want to do here. I want to do shorthand capabilities. Where is that defined? Issues. Yeah. This. When was the last time? It was 2015. Darn. So in here you can define your browser, what version what platform you want to run on. And it will, so like here we want IE8 on Windows XP. It will build out this full value here. IE Firefox. Let me think. Expand platforms. So yeah, I could do that. I'm just gonna split on the comma and build it from there. So I'll just say let const browsers is equal to that dot split on this comma. This is gonna give me an array, so I'll do browsers. So I'll do capabilities. Capabilities is equal to browsers.map, which is going to take my browser name, and I will return the full just browser name. That's all it's going to be. So really I could drop this in. So I'm just kind of, right now all I'm doing is taking this array of browser names and formatting it to how the capabilities would expect it. So I can log capabilities. Oh gosh, if I could actually type capabilities, that'd be great. Okay. And in the future, it'd be nice to get some of this expand functionality out there. I wonder how much of this desired capabilities still works. I haven't tried it in forever. Update platform.js, misspelling. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that stinks. Yeah, so it looks like this desired capabilities hasn't been updated in a long time, nor will it be updated anytime soon. But it's a pretty neat little package that does some really cool stuff. I wonder if there's other capability libraries out there, and that's why this one hasn't been edited. Don't know, but let's see. See, I don't. Oh, you know, that's the problem with the syntax. Is I want to return an object that just has browser name in it. Yeah, that's. And it's thinking that I just want to call the browser name. That's it. That's all I want to do. So it's, yeah. Ambiguity in syntax can be a big pain in my butt sometimes. Let's try that. So I need to go here. / fixtures DOM, and then yarn start this. So that we have a server to test on every single time. Okay, so now I've got my server to test on. Now I can go back in here and just run a quick test. So npm test spec. Oh, you know, yeah, spec. What do we want the spec to do? Text input. And then caps equals Chrome. And that'll limit it just to Chrome. And then in text input, where was it? Number inputs, test. I will run just this one. So I think that's F describe. Let's try that. Yeah, so it built out that based off of Chrome being passed in. I'll try it again with Firefox. That might be easier just to limit it down to a single browser. That way I don't have to go in and update my configuration all the time. It's a pretty simple little trick. Let's see, where is that running? Is it running? I don't really care if it runs. I just wanted to see that that built that out. Really, this would be great for a unit test. It's very simple. You just take in a value and map it out. If any questions on this, just and you're watching this after the stream is over, send a comment on anything that I just did here. Let's try this with Firefox and see what happens. Perfect. Browser name Chrome, browser name Firefox. So there's Chrome, Firefox is on my other screen. And it passed one, and it should hopefully pass this other one. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So that's a lot simpler. A little bit simpler. I think I'm going to delete some of these comments. I don't know. Some seem helpful. I can't delete that. I don't know if debug true is actually needed. I think I can delete that. That's something weird. I say it's weird. Am I using Docker? I don't even think I'm using the Docker service. Oh, you know, I am using it, I think. I think I'm using it over here. No? Yeah, I don't think I'm using this anymore. I think I was. React DOM. But now I don't think so. So this was to start the Docker, the local server. I'm gonna delete that. I don't need that anymore. Don't need Mocha ops. Do you want that? I can leave all these in here for some point in the future. There's something wrong with my syntax. What did I break? instances complaining about? What? Okay. I don't know why. What's that? Matching bracket could not be found. There might be no match. Brackets might be poorly. Yeah, it's probably done. It's probably beyond the search threshold. I think I can test that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I still have this. It'd be in my capabilities using browser stack to test on all these. You know, I should run this. I don't know if I have browser stack defined right now or not, but, or sorry, my browser stack credentials defined. I don't think I do. But otherwise use Selenium standalone. Cool. I think that's about what I wanted to do there. Yeah. I'll mark that it's done. That's pretty nice. It's pretty simple and just a short snippet of code, but will make it a lot easier to change what browsers you're running your test in locally. Pretty simple. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that. I need to go back over here, undo that fit or fdescribe, and figure out what the heck I want to do. Oh man, I'm tired today. It's a sleepy Friday. It didn't get awful. To allow grep to be passed in via the command line. Allow running a test only on a single browser type. I really don't want to work on either of those right now. Figure out how to manage the browser not returning the expected value for number fields. Yeah, that was a fun one. I was thinking about maybe doing some visual regression testing. We could just write more tests. We can always write more tests. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's check Circle CI and see how things have been going. We got some failures. Oh, weird. Basically, it couldn't build out. That's strange. This one, address not available. I've seen this error before. It's just like it completely dies out. What if I go to here? All the way down to the bottom. So not the most recent, but the one before that. It says success? No. What happened to my commenting? Did I turn that off? That would be frustrating. Your zap is off. Oh, jeez. It got turned off. Great. Okay, I can still get to the Allure report by going to artifacts. Hello. You did build an Allure report, right? Uploading artifacts. No artifacts found? Really? It wrote the XUnit file. That's so weird. Okay, what about the time before that? What about this one? 12 hours ago. Uploading artifacts. Okay, that one did have artifacts. Now, how about this failure? Error address not available. Sometime when running Firefox. It's just not happy. And I'm guessing this one also had no artifacts. Great. I cannot have this be a common error. So that would be gecko driver. I thought I did that. What's going on there? Yeah. What is it? Oh, in that point they removed the bin utils. Wonder if that's important. Oh, let's try. Oh, I don't think that is, but maybe it is, because why wouldn't they just put it up there? I really don't want to run that. Here's what I'll do. Move that there. So weird why they do that there instead of in another place, but maybe it's a thing. Let's see what this image, what this thing says. I'm so tired. I may not last very long today. Okay. Where is that? cd circle ci docker build. And push. Let's build and push that. think it's because I haven't had caffeine today. I think that's the issue that's going on. I didn't do my tea in the morning. Messed everything all up. I just don't have the energy. Kind of sad that I don't have the energy just because I didn't drink a liquid, but whatever. That's the state of things. So that's going to get pushed up. Let me see something. Do that. Hold on. Bear with me. Yards. Closing this stuff down. Oh, wait, no, I wanted that. That was pretty handy. Log update? What was log update? Log by overriding the previous output. Okay. Nice. Close that. Don't need that. I did get a response on here, and I should have responded. I can do that. No. See, what do I want to say to the man? Pretty swamped by some longer term projects. Everything related to infra like testing is on back burner. We should be very soon. We don't have enough time to review DOM related changes either, so it's not urgent to get in when we get closer to working on those changes. Thanks for getting back to me. Any explanation? So basically they're saying they don't have time to review changes related to React DOM. And so they're not too worried about That's all I need to comment. Cool. That's all I got to say. So this is just going to sit here for a while. Kind of chilling out, not doing much. What else? Is he still working on this stuff? That's a good question. Sure doesn't seem like it. Well, when was that? Okay. Not much there. Jeez. My passwords, so that's one. What if I test this? Prevent passwords from showing up in the markup React generates. This commit adds exceptions for password inputs such that default value synchronization is omitted. Hmm. Yeah, I'm glad I turned that off. That was annoying. Hmm. What have they closed recently? High priority. Should we call timeout? Let's call back in schedule. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I don't think there's much to do there. That build finished, right? Yeah, it finished and it got pushed up. So next time this runs, who knows when it's gonna run. Whenever somebody submits a PR, we'll get to see if it works or not. I guess what I could do is add ability caps. Try that. Okay, and then this is gonna run, just to kind of make sure everything runs there. We can close that, we don't need that. I guess I could just write some more tests. Nothing wrong with writing more tests. We were getting pretty far in them. What were we at? We were exponent form. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing that. I did want to post on a GIST that little snippet I came up with. It seemed kind of helpful. Do that. Just do that or something. Although, who wants to test on Safari? It's not fun. Not fun at all. And then here we do, what is it? Something like that. You know, I can edit this to be a little bit better. Here. Sure. Just like that. Actually, I could just do WDIO caps. Chrome, Firefox. There we go. Okay, that's done. Let's see how the Circle CI is still running. Okay, so it's actually running the test. That's good. Let's just write a couple more tests. We had exponent form defined. What's next? Exponent form. Pressing E at the end. Supports pressing EE in the middle. Trailing zeros. Looks like some tests failed. It was the exact same error. Well, at least I can recreate it. Shoot. Why? I just have no idea. And then no artifacts. Yeah. Oh, error address not available. Maybe that's it. That's a different error though. Oh man. This has just got to be so boring. There's WebDriver service now. So there's a Chrome driver service, but there's not a Gecko driver service. Oh, it's written by the same guy or girl, right? Eddie, no, it's not. Let's see what this one does. Interesting. WebDriver type. Can you not do both? I don't think you can do both. That's not listed as an issue either. Let's see what this says. Utils, drivers. Yeah, it looks like you can only pass in one, not both. Which I guess makes sense if you're running it on the same server and everything. Huh. What if we take the parallelization out from WebDriver and moved it instead to Circle CI? I'm not crazy about that though. I really don't need all those. Well, I guess, yeah, I do need all of them. But it's using Selenium standalone, so it really shouldn't be having issues. Let's see what's on Selenium standalone. Apologize if this is a totally way too chill stream today. I just don't have it in me. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm trying to figure out why this is an error, but I just have no hope in figuring it out. What version of Firefox was built? 60. Seems good. Seems like a high number. Seems like a number you would want. Why? It's not even in there. Yeah, it's the only one I can find. Yeah, maybe I need to manually start this instead of using standalone service. Oh, he says he's got the same issue. He or she say they have the same issue. And it's been closed. All of this week has made me feel so dumb. So, just unable to get past the simplest things. I mean, the one thing I could do is when running on, let's see if this helps. Not ideal, but we can set max instances to equal 1. Whoops. Oh God, I can't type. See if that helps. I need to go to WebdriverIO pages and see. No, not there. In the test runner, from the command line, if you can pass in max instances. Please tell me you can. Why does it not look like you can? No, it doesn't really look like it, does it? Okay, so I'd have to go into here and pull that out, which is going to be similar to this. It didn't actually test it, but yeah, it didn't actually test it. I mean, it ran, that was good. That was it. 1, okay. And then if I enter nothing, it equals 5. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. So with that, then I can now limit this to just running on 1. So let's try that. Okay, if I don't know. Okay, well, looks like that ran. No issues came from it. Maybe that will fix it. We'll have to see. Oh man, I'm thinking about calling her today. I'm just so tired. Just so tired. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Well, thanks for watching along. If you watched along, hopefully you got at least something from that, being able to run this bit to make things a little bit easier. Thought about writing some tests, but I don't have it today. Not today. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.